good.
Good? Cool. Okay, well, my name is Sam Welch, and I'm the local Chicago-based Hoka One One field service representative, and I'm here to show you the new Oiselle Clayton. It's a pretty cool shoe. Hoka One One has teamed up with Oiselle to release an iteration of the Clayton 2. And so this shoe, which you can see right here, will launch on April 6th. So technically tomorrow. So Oiselle and Hoka kind of teamed up to come out with this shoe that you see here. It looks pretty fly, if you ask me, no pun intended. But Oiselle is for those of you who don't know, a women's focused running apparel brand. And Oiselle, which you can see the logo right here, Oiselle teamed up with Hoka One One. And so Hoka One One, it's a Maori, originally a Maori word or phrase that means to fly above the earth, which you can see right here. And so you're going to find in our collaboration with these two brands, we have two different birds. Kind of cool. And the idea is with Hoka and Oiselle, both brands feature really lightweight products, very comfortable products, and products that really enhance your kind of athletic endeavors and pursuits in regards to running. And so it's a very just logical collaboration between the two brands. Now, here in the Clayton 2, so obviously an update to the original Hoka One One Clayton, we've got a 7-ounce shoe, so it's incredibly lightweight. Thanks, Max. An incredibly lightweight shoe. It has a 4mm heel to toe drop, and so it's relatively minimal.
Yeah, what does that mean? Like a 4mm heel drop to the average runner?
Good question. So a lot of traditional shoes are going to have a really larger heel to toe drop, meaning the height in the heel is a lot higher than the height here in the forefoot.
Usually like an 8 to 12mm, I'd say, is kind of standard.
Exactly. And so by having a 4mm heel to toe drop, you're actually going to be a lot lower in the shoe. The idea is that more minimal kind of ride is going to encourage more of a midfoot strike. Now that is something to keep in mind of when you're transitioning into a lower heel to toe drop shoe. Sometimes you can get, some extra work in the calf and Achilles as you transition. But here we have a nice wide toe box. It's kind of what the Clayton's known for, one of the widest toe boxes of all the Hoka models. But what's really fun about this shoe is this dual density midsole. It's called the Pro Squared Light technology. And the idea is you're going to have a softer heel and then a firmer forefoot. And so when you're running, you get this super nice transition from landing, nice soft cushion landing, but then when you're toeing off or going uphill, nice firm responsive toe off. So that's the first kind of fun technical aspect with this shoe. The second is the outsole. And so you can tell it looks a little different, definitely feels different than traditional shoes. And this is because Hoka uses this material called RMAT. And so RMAT is a Hoka kind of patented material. You're not going to find it really in any other brand. And RMAT is going to be a blend of rubber and EVA. So it's really responsive, it's durable, it's springy like rubber, but then it's also incredibly lightweight and soft like EVA. So this makes for, again, a really lightweight shoe, but also a really responsive shoe.
Do you know how much it weighs?
And so the Clayton here weighs in at 7.0 ounces. For women,
so it's about 6.2 ounces for women's size 8. I think that's what that is.
So we've got a lightweight shoe here. Now, in addition, this is the Clayton 2, so there's a couple updates compared to the original Clayton. You're going to find a nice heel tab here for really easy slipping on. It's also, we reinforced this heel just a little bit to provide a little bit of structure here. We've also padded up this tongue here just a bit. Otherwise though, oh, and I should mention the last real big change, we've kind of adjusted where the shoe sits on your arch. Some people in the past had some issues with arch blisters. Thankfully, that will no longer be the case in this update here. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't show you the other color option that we've got. In addition to the Midnight Cinder, we've also got our Frost Snap colorway. So two really fun colorways here, both of which are going to be in line with Oiselle's theme for their spring 2017. And so we've got both shoes here, and you guys know where to find them. Over at Fleet Feet Chicago, so you're going to find this shoe at 3 locations. You're going to find the Oiselle Clayton over at Old Town, in Lincoln Square, and then also South Loop.
And how much are they going to be?
Ooh, good question. So the Oiselle Clayton is going to come in at $150. And it's a limited edition shoes. There is a limited quantity. But what's really fun, if you're curious, you're on the fence, you're not really sure, we're going to have a Hoka One One demo run. So you can actually test out these shoes, take them for a couple miles, and our demo run is going to be on April 22nd over at Old Town, and that's actually going to feature Hoka One One and Oiselle athlete Stephanie Bruce. She's an incredibly fast, fun athlete, mom, and actually one of the co-founders of Picky Bars, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But so if you're curious, April 22nd over at Fleet Feet Old Town at 10 a.m., you can test out these shoes for yourself.
And it also is worth mentioning that since Oiselle is a women's specific brand, these shoes will be limited to females only.
Yes, good to note. These are just for women. It's a fun shoe, very limited edition. And when you have two brands with birds for logos.
Yeah, and Oiselle is actually French for the word bird, so kind of coincides with Hoka's logo as well.
Exactly. So why run when you can fly?
Yeah. And I think we'll end on that note, and as Sam said, the shoes will be available for purchase starting tomorrow.
Awesome. Thanks.